Gotta love how custom sometimes is. But anyway, I also got... No, you're not taking my jasmine brownies. It's got a new, well, two different ones. Oh, I love that smell. Hey, Annis. I got clary sage, and I just love how it smells. It smells like sweet tea, iced tea. And one of my... It's just not... There we go. And one of my absolute favorites, jasmine. Like, legit, I can do this with jasmine all day. Literally, I can inhale jasmine all day and not care. Just like, nope. I'm gonna just keep inhaling my jasmine. You're not gonna mess me up, dude. Nope, you ain't taking me away from jasmine. Even though I'm one of those magical ones with a rainbow, you're not taking my jasmine away. Mm-mm. I love jasmine a lot. And it's funny because I was just about to be out of my big stockpile of pure jasmine oil anyway. So, other than that, to kind of celebrate the occasion, because this was actually... Yes, that's a good one for best of. I finally got in the mail from Kendra. I know what this is. It's about... Does she come into you and talk to you like what to say? Yeah, she does that a lot. And if you notice, like whenever, like at times, like sometimes when I talk, just out of nowhere, I could be just perfectly fine. Then all of a sudden I just go from normal to like, dude, really? Can somebody please get me, you know, a cleaver? Because he wants to be like Adam. Cleaver? And nobody? Fine. Yeah, she does that a lot. But when she doesn't do that, like when she actually comes like right just to you, hold on, it's bugging me. If she just comes to you, she usually just tells you in a really passive aggressive way. Why are you still doing that? I thought you were gonna do what made you empowered, but you're still gonna do that stupid thing? Okay. No? No? You know what's best? Just keep doing that stupid thing. Nope. No. You do you, hon. Oh, and I thought you were gonna be doing your power now. Guess not. It's okay. No. I never had hope in you anyway. She's very passive. No, don't feel like you have to apologize when asking questions and trying to learn. That you don't need to apologize for that. But that usually like that's how she is. She's just very like, okay, stay stupid. Nope. You want to be stupid? Stay stupid. That makes you empowered. Stay stupid. Yeah. But for me, I'm just one of those who's just like, well, people can do as they please. But, you know, if somebody's going to throw a hissy fit at me and call me a gatekeeper, but, you know, that's part of the reason why I'm on YouTube, to kind of give the point blank truth about this niche and to tell people that you can do what you like, just be careful though, and I wouldn't suggest doing this because it has potentially to be more dangerous than beneficial. Yeah, if I'm one of those that's like, oh, you're gonna call me out for saying BS, but I'm just telling it for how it is, and I talk like I'm the law. Okay. Well, if you're gonna swing at me, well, you're gonna become the tushy of jokes. Don't look at me. But anyway, to celebrate this opening of the treasure chest, well, not chest, treasure vault, treasure envelope, treasure envelope. Okay, that is what this. Yeah, it's well, obviously it's a big honker clear quartz. smoky quartz, onyx, blue jade, onyx, and then up and around it has I believe this is still the blue jade, and then it goes into blue aventurine, and I can't even tell what's on the back. Hold on. Spin it around. Yeah, this is the lapis here, blue aventurine, and then hematite. Well, the little hematites there too. Yep. But now to be celebrating this, I'm gonna be making a mix involving clary sage. I just love that smell. It's like if you're going, hey Jeremy, the best describe clary sage is like going, like imagine if you're going to go get in like an, well, not really, like if you're having a really perfectly blended iced tea, and it's so perfect, like it's just the right amount of sweet, the right amount of tea flavoring, like the right amount. It's just like the perfect amount of iced tea. It's not too sweet, but it's sweet. And it's just refreshing. Like, yeah, I could be smelling this too, but not as much as Jasmine. Jasmine would be up my nose all the day. So to kind of celebrate opening this up, and also kind of imbuing what's in there, I'm gonna be making a blender real quick, specifically meant for, don't fall over. No, not for making me prevent from falling over, but to make a blend specifically intended to kind of enlighten, to make things more, well, you know what I'm trying to say. To be able to have the third eye, be able to, you know, have like a monocle on it to help it see. A monocle on the third eye, dude? Really? Monocle on the third eye? Now you're now, dude, great. Now you're probably gonna have people have monocles like right here, and now everybody's gonna think they're an Englishman. But anyway, the base is gonna be sandalwood for this incense mix. And most definitely, if you're gonna be going towards Lilith, make sure you remember where your foundation is. I mean, well, what her true core foundation intent is. It's the empowerment of the self, not being a, you know, I can't even say the word because it's just like, really? You think she's all about being, you know, a vulgar word beginning with the letter W, H? No. Better not. Because it's like, oh, no. That's a good way to become like Adam. And trust me, you do not want to become like what happened with Adam. Well, pretty much. Let me see. Well, if you want her to come to you on her own, and actually that's the most preferred way. Well, she's for equal treatment, but at the same time she kind of does lean a little bit more towards the feminine side. She does lean a little bit more towards that, but however, she's not really the one to, you know. The better way for me to say it is look at her from like her real core intent, not like what's everything stacked on top of it, like being a vulgar word here, a vampiric entity. But if you start from the core of like, okay, I'm empowerment of myself, and since I'm empowered, no matter what I choose to do and no matter where I go, what I do, I'm choosing it for my own choice. I'm doing it because for me. Not because of hanky, panky, spanky, wanky, danky, skanky. None of them are pushing me to do it. If I want to go and have a good time, I'm doing it for me. But I'm not going to have to rely on that to make me empowered. That's different from being like, I need this to be empowered to, like, I'm doing this because I want to. That's different. Oh yeah, that's another good point. And actually, I'm surprised that I haven't even spoken much about that one because that seems to be very apparent nowadays. Essentially, construct Lilith. This is pretty much what it is as a being. It's essentially what a construct is a man-made entity that doesn't that kind of has some resemblance to the original being, but it tends to only operate in one way and it doesn't have any kind of sense of perspective, and it's like, best put it, it's like a robot. It's like programmed to do what it's programmed to do. It can't think for itself, and if a robot encounters a situation where it doesn't understand, it just defaults and just keeps doing what it does. And a divine entity, like for Lilith, for example, she has an awareness and a consciousness, and she can respond to whatever comes towards her. But a construct just knows how to just keep doing what it's doing because it's programmed. And also the construct Lilith is let's just say a lot more submissive and a lot more vulgar. The true Lilith is, she is, well, she does have that side to her, but you gotta understand that when that happens, that's not good. Because she's just like, you know what, yeah, let's have a good time. Oh, what happened? Oh, you're tired? Oh, well, looks like you can't handle. True story. That's why I didn't even go towards her like that at all. I don't even see her like that, in that kind of light. Because it's like, I don't know about you, but if I'm seeing a divine as just an object, that's a big no-no. Yeah. What? Flip the table. Hey, Kate, is that you? So how you doing tonight? Yeah, I mean, that in that situation, I would just... So, Agate, would you like some wine? That's how I would go about it. It's like, are you really Hecate? Would you like some wine? Well, in that situation, right away, I would be like, yep, that's her. Definitely. So would you like some Merlot, or would you like some sangria? It's deep red. Yeah, let's see how this thing came out. They need to add a little bit more of that. No, brownies, you're not taking it. It has too much. It has a bit much sandalwood in this. I'm gonna add some more clear sage to it. Yeah, let's try this again. Honey bear, I didn't tell you to start squirting. Oh, nasty. Oh, much better. Okay. Without further ado. It actually... Well, the best way to put it This is gonna sound. Oh, the Kraken's been unleashed again. Oh boy, Poseidon, your Kraken's out. Yeah, it's starting to flail. No. Um, I was able to tell it was really like the real Lilith because it was like I don't know why my whole body just decided to just break out in a big sweat. Like she appeared for like 2 seconds, and then I got a thought saying, maybe I think it's time that we kind of remind who wears, the pants here. What do you say, dearie? And my whole body just had a big, like it broke out in a big sweat, like whole body, like ugh. Yeah, like creepy. But nonetheless, now I'm gonna get into opening this. Oh my god! I know what it's in. I already know what's in it, but there seems to be something extra. Where's the tip snippers? Because I don't want to. Fine, I'll just use these. Even though these are meant for like EMT work. Whoops, wrong button. The term bullheaded. What do you mean by what do you mean by bullheaded though? Because when I hear bullheaded, I'm thinking like I think of the running of the bulls. Because I mean, at least that's how I caught it. And well, do what's ever best for you. But if you're going between back and forth, just make sure you're aware of what potentially can happen. That's all I can say. Because priority number one is your safety, no matter what. Then again, everything in Occult has risks, but do as thy will, just be prepared what comes. These scissors are not going to do much. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I get you. Well, me personally, I'm one of those people that kind of tries their best to be able to, give people recognition and make them kind of feel like they're being listened to. Because believe it or not, that's actually one of the struggles I've had ever since like day one. Because sometimes I felt like, how come nobody listens to me sometimes? Well, sometimes people are, oh my lord, sweet baby Lanta. Girl, Kendra. Oh lord, Lanta. I almost shrieked like a schoolgirl over the, like, oh my lord, Lanta. I don't even have to pull anything out. It's just like the smell. I'll be right back. Oh, literally, you'll see me having this on my face like for the rest of the day. I don't care. Brendan, why do you have that on your face? I'll have you know I'm trying to be a new Lady Gaga outfit. Okay. She calls this one the goose. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up and. I'm not gonna. I've been waiting for this book forever. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Even the book is just like, wait a minute. Oh my lord, I just love how this is, oh my, this is, I have to say this. I just love how this is formatted. I haven't even, this is so, oh my lord. I think I just wet myself. No, in all due respects. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, sweet Lord Baby Lanta. Oh my god. Ugh. Sorry, I just had to just sip some. And okay. Okay, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the black one first. Is this a Love Essence blend? Let me see. This smells handmade, and of course I know it's handmade. I could smell this forever and not give it crap. She's just like it's like every day. I mean, not every day. It's like everything that I have gotten today, it's like pretty much taking my nose through like Candyland. Versus this. No. The first one, it was the Clary Sage, the Jasmine. Now this. It's, yeah, well, you know what they say, when the Poseidon's asleep, the Kraken goes in play? I guess. And now the blue red one, oh my gosh. Oh, the moon. Oh my gosh. Herbal moon crystal elixir. This must be like the elixir of immortality. Let me have a sniff. Let me just, you know. I just love how this packaged too. Oh, I was going backwards. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm trying to be like Elvis Presley by doing the twist. No, not the twist. Oh. I am going to gingerly cut this. There you go. Easy. This bottle is, oh. Me personally, I love the blue bottles though. Now I got that sound stuck in my head. Bell bottom jeans, boots with the burn. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Look at burn. Sorry, I just had to. Let me smell this lovely, majestic thing. Oh my lord. You know, that smells like a very... It smells like a very well-aged wine. But the funny thing is the more I smell it, it's becoming more and more like... Oh, got the first scent? Oh, you gotta keep smelling a little bit deeper, hon. You gotta keep smelling deeper, deeper, deeper. It's like, it can like get a hold, and then it pulls you deeper into it. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna, let's see here. Yes, there is some others in there, but yeah. Mm-hmm. That smells majestic. This smells majestic. What else smells majestic? Well, anything else in there? And another thing that smells majestic is the insides of this, and even though there's nothing in it. I'm gonna let my inner kid out, okay? Dang it, that's not gonna work, so I'll just do it this way. So anyway, I just love how it smells, okay? Deal with it. No. And then this other note that I'm just gonna read real quick. Oh. And it's handwritten. I'm keeping this, Kendra. I'm gonna keep this. I'm keeping this. But and yeah, except I would also have to take off the labels because I don't want, you know, we don't want privacy concerns. But anyway, well, I mean, because now it's just like me and Kendra are gonna be like witchy pen pals because yeah, this is just two of them. This is like the only two that I grabbed close by, and she's actually gonna be the first one to test out my own Lilith mix, the one that's in this bottle. This one, the one that every time when you smell it and shake it, the scent changes for some reason. Okay, we have a lot of hibiscus spiciness going on with that one. Now it's juniper vanilla. Now it's patchouli and jasmine. This is just what that's just what it does. 1 minute it's this, then it's this, then it's this. It's like, what the heck is this thing supposed to be? It just keeps changing. What in the world? I'm not complaining. But specifically, this gem. I'm not gonna just shoot it and make it rain on it, but just well, here, this is probably a better idea, just to have it. That way it doesn't directly hit it. Mm-hmm. You're probably looking at me like, what the heck was that for? Well, clary sage is actually a plant that's actually really well known to actually help the third eye just open up. Like wakey wakey, eggs and bakey, clary sagey. Oh, time to open your eyes. And I mean, you know, I think I remember like as soon as oh, what was it, like when I when I was starting to like actually really get working with Lilith, and after watching her first original Lilith video, I looked her up on Instagram. I found her, requested a follow, did, and then after a while, I saw a picture of her that made her look like Amy Lee from like Evanescence. I'm like, are you Amy Lee? And I think that was like the first moment where her and I actually began talking and actually connecting. And I mean, I love how this is just chock full of information and it's majestic. What's so, I haven't even read it, but I mean, I just love how it's formatted. Method, yep. Wow. Elixir colors. And it shows, yep. So the gems do not put in your mouth and gems do not leave in the sun. Yep. Mm-hmm. Adversarial. I just love the title too. Gemstones of the Adversary. Beautiful. Yes. Wow. This is just like, this is like a literal gem. Oh, come on, that was funny. Because it's gemstones of the adversary. How can you not go? It's a gem. I tried. Angel Eye? Yeah. Nice, and it's all alphabetized. And also when it gets into like specific colors of like a certain type of gem, like calcite. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. I have a lot of colors for it too. Yep. I just love, wait. I'm just like in a candy shop right now, just so that way everybody knows. It's like, what is he doing? Is he okay? Mm-hmm. Yep, and I just like how, in where it says mouth, do not take internally. Yep, in big, big black letters, Black Moonstone, and this is just completely chock full of so much information, and it's just, I mean, look how beautifully formatted that is. That is like divine, flawless. And I'm somebody who used to be like an English nerd back in school days. Just looking at this, I can look at it and it just flows. I can look at this and read it all without, it's like effortless reading and I love it. Yeah. Oh, English is your worst subject? Are you more of a math person, Kraken? Do you like counting your, I guess, counting your tentacles? Do you like to do your addition and subtraction with tentacles? I don't know. Yeah. The only math that I was really invested with, I only wanted to do math all the way up until like financial math, like balancing a checkbook and being able to calculate insurance rates. Oh, and that's actually, it's pretty sad here in the States. Mm-hmm. In nowadays in some schools, they don't even offer like music or art now that much anymore. Based on what I've seen, it's just like, guys, do you realize that if you're taking away the classes that kind of support creative expression, you shooting the kids in the foot? Yes, I love how she wrote Saturn. Beautiful. This is literally the 72. 72 spirits. Oh, Lord. Lanta. You know what's funny? I looked at Citrus and I looked at one of them and Unikite. That was actually one of the stones that I felt connected to him too. So I was like, bland. But I also like too, like next to each of the divines, each one, she includes the title to each one. This is like literally New York Times. Can we have a bestseller, title put onto this place? Like now? And actually, the good thing with this too, I can actually use this as a reference to actually like make the stone pieces. Yeah, this is majestic. I also and another good one. I like how each one, like there's a section where it's for day demons, and then the other one's for night. No wonder I. Wow, there's so much in here. It's just majestic. That is just too funny. Except one of the ones I'm really close with Dantalion. Amethyst and Jade fluorite. Well, this definitely has a piece of amethyst in it. And green aventurine, well, I had that on there. I have like this one at the bottom, like underneath the clear. That's what is that one again? Oh yeah, that one's the like lime jade, but oh Andres, yeah. Huh, interesting. I wasn't expecting Andres to be like in the stones that are associated, but definitely the first two. Not really. Well, I could also see the. Yeah, I can see it. And there's a way for obtaining and caretaking to them. Programming. Wow, that is. Oh my gosh, I just, you know, I'm somebody who's big when I read a book, and if it's formatted nice, like, well, me personally, I like Shakespeare, especially when he came up with the word bamboozle, because yeah, that's what I call my alchemical mindset process to like bamboozle my way out of stuff, or be like, oh, I'm gonna be targeted by a curse. No, I don't want it. Do you mind? I'm busy reading this book. You can keep your curse instead. I can't accept it. Sorry. Seriously. Wow. Even also has like the shapes, and that's a lot. Talking about blood quartz. Ooh. Is it known as a circle? Wow. Hmm. Ooh. Tiamat oil. Love it. Lithian divination. Wormwood, lavender, vanilla. Neroli. I love it. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. Wow. Beautiful. Sisterhood of Sekhmet. That's funny because about like my experience with Sekhet, which is one of the names that Sekhmet. Yeah, that's like Sekhet. It's like that. There's no coincidence. And I have to say this because usually nowadays people don't really go to it much anymore. MySpace, yeah. uh, wow. This is a literally a gem. I mean, it's in the title. Gem. It's a gem. And I haven't even like really read most of the material, but just looking at how beautifully formatted it is, like, you know, it takes a lot for me to be drawn to a book because I prefer to really like just I prefer to listen. But looking at how this is like how the book is written, like and how it's formatted, it's structured so beautifully. And I also love one of the big things I love how like how it's indented. It's a minor detail, but hey, it's beautifully formatted. And if a book is beautifully formatted, my face will be in like this. But yes, I'm gonna enjoy every second of this book. Oh my gosh. And funny enough too, I mean all this stuff is coming back into my head. Actually, pretty much all that I did is, I think, yeah, this was when she had her birthday too. Yeah, it was her birthday, and pretty much she had to like do something in order to get this. And I was setting up one of my crystal grids, and then when it was the drawing time for the contest, my name got pulled out of it. A Poe themed restaurant? Like, did it even have a? Did it have playing in the background? Nevermore, 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 never. Sorry, just had to. Oh my gosh, this is a gem. It's in the title. Punny, I know. Wow. This is like, oh, I don't even know what to say because there's not a close enough. There's no word to describe how flawless this is. Well, they say about the planet Neptune. Neptune, the planet of woozy wooey. I just cannot get over how beautifully formatted this is. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. And actually, when I wrote my first little small like ebook is even smaller than this. One of the biggest things for me was just I have the content and everything to write in my head. It's just the formatting that gets me like, ugh. I have to have it be formatted, otherwise I get into a big hissy fit. And then that's when we say, "Hey, Edgar Allan Poe, you want to go to your restaurant?" Mm-hmm. Well, I might have to end the live here because something's fishy going on outside. So I'll be back later when something that's going on